And that's the Pheno Red tablet. And you open it up. And hope you don't always get a good tablet on the first try. Sometimes you have to do a second tablet. And these tablets look old, so I'm not sure how accurate they are. But what you do is you drop a little tablet in. That one goes on that side. And the DPD goes on this side.
And it's a.
They may have more sophisticated kits now. Okay.
So this is a chlorine and pH test both at the
Yes.
same time. So you do
Yes.
them both together.
Yeah,
Right.
You just use different tablets.
Right. Okay.
And we're probably going to get funny readings, but that's because it's winter. I don't even usually test in the winter. So then you put the cover on, and then you shake for a bit. And the Pheno Red isn't dissolving, but we'll look at the other one right now. So you can see that you definitely have chlorine in your pool,
Right. Okay.
okay? And it's not much. It's I don't know, not quite one. It's like a half of a part per million, or
Right.
whatever,
Okay.
which is okay because it's the winter time.
Okay.
That would not be enough in the summer. In fact, now it looks like nothing. That would not be enough in the summertime. Okay.
What colour do you look for it in the summertime?
I think you would try and get to 2,
Okay.
between 1 and 2.
Okay.
I think 2 is kind of the benchmark there. Now the other tablet isn't dissolving. I don't know whether it's not dissolving because the water is so cold, but it's kind of the same thing. It's dissolving a little bit. I don't know if it's the tablet or the coldness of
Right.
the water here. And we're going to get a funny reading anyway. So I think there you're probably aiming for a 7.4.
Right. Okay.
So again, the pH is off.
Okay.
Okay. If you have the pool guys come in, and I'll show you how much they charge.
Okay.
They will, and they have better tests, and they do all kinds of tests. They will get the water perfect for you.
Right.
Okay. So this is kind of a thing to check after they leave.
Okay.
And that one isn't. I mean, I don't know whether it's not dissolving, but you get the idea. See, it's turning a little orange.
Yeah.
So that's that test. Now these are kind of fiddly. So, and then I just usually, we'll throw that in the other place. I don't usually put that back in the pool.
No.
So that's kind of like the old-fashioned way. And when they were here before, I noticed they have a much more sophisticated kit
Okay.
where they test all different kinds of things for
Right.
the water. I don't know what the state of the art is right now. I was always able to manage with that. However, I do like to use one of these also. This isn't my favorite. I used to have one that was better than this, a dipstick, but I wasn't able to replicate it.
Right.
I could stop making it. But they have, test strips, and then again you stick them in, and they test more things. But keep in mind we have funny readings now. So what you do is you put it that way, and then it'll show you if it's okay. So that looks like it's 40 to 60. That's probably okay. The pH looks too low.
Okay.
Okay. The cyanic acid, that's just what we were talking about, the stabilizer, that looks too low. But this is winter. You expect weird readings. Okay, this one is free chlorine. That looks a little better. You've got your tablets are dissolving.
Okay.
And that's a really weird color. Total chlorine. I don't know why that's doing that, whether it's the stick
Yeah.
or whatever. And then here you have total hardness, water hardness. So sometimes I'll use both to try and get a better fix. Like if I do that one and the chlorine level looks weird,
Then you go
I'll
for
do
that
this.
as a
Or if I
backup
do
test.
this, and then I think this looks weird, I'll do the other one.
Right,
So sometimes I
okay.
will do both.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's testing the pool.
Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So we'll take these back inside.
So are we all done on that one? Because I might stop this now. I think that is
I might come out later and pull out some of your pine needles, but first